send it down to the locker room. Admirals head coach Karl Taylor joins us now. And coach, I know you didn't necessarily want to get into overtime again tonight, but you got the win and you guys really showed some heart after that second goal from Rockford.
Yeah, you know what? I thought the guys played a decent game. You know, in the middle part of the second period, we got loose in our play, and I thought we looked a little tired. I didn't like how we handled probably 10 minutes of the second period, and we allowed them to get their engines running. But to come back at that late goal, big job by Q. And then obviously the guys made a good play on the opening faceoff in overtime.
Yeah, and that when you have a weapon like Denis Gurianov, and you get these guys are going to get space in overtime. But I mean, Denny's a guy who scored 20 in the National Hockey League. That's a good guy to rip it off here tonight.
Yeah, we're hoping he gets 40 at this level if he's here all year.
So that's right.
We don't want 20. We don't want 30. He's a guy that's regaining his form. We're trying to assist him with that. But there's a standard for each and every player here. Obviously, there's a team standard for how Milwaukee wants to play. I think we've done a good job over the years trying to create that culture and how we go about our business. But each individual player has a standard, and Denny's is very high from the coaching staff, and we're going to continue to push him towards that goal.
You talk about culture, and you look at a couple of the goals that were stopped, not only by Troy Grosnick, but the guys collapsing around him, and the job Kevin Gravel did tonight. And every night, because the stats that he puts up aren't readily available on the stat sheet. But my goodness, Kevin Gravel showed his value here tonight and then some.
Yeah, he's going over the boards every first penalty kill against every top line on every team that we play. So it's a standard operating procedure for how we go about our business here in Milwaukee. He accepts his role. He takes a lot of pride in it. He's really growing into the captainship and leading our team in critical moments. So love how he's playing, and same with Q Ball. He's playing great for us, doing a lot of really good things and scoring some goals for us as well. So happy with those two and the veteran leadership we have. It's incredible that they're playing the way they are, but also leading the room and doing what they need to do along with Cal's help.
And to follow up with Roland McEwen, to get that tying goal, he was telling me a couple of years ago during COVID when he had to play overseas, it really helped his skating, and he was able to move down low, activate down low, and come back up high and cover his position. And I mean, right there, you see a perfect example of it. He's able to get in the play and make it happen.
Yeah, it was fun to get a late goal on a team instead of it being the other way around. So,
right.
You know, we were pressing and trying to get some opportunities, and when you're chasing the game a little bit like that, trying to get back into it, you're going to take chances. And we had our D very active. That includes Kevin Gravel, whether you're an offensive guy or a stay-at-home guy. Late in the game, we're going to trust our veteran leaders to make plays. And, you know, Q was able to kick that puck down and bang it into the net for a great goal to give us a chance to win the game.
And again, I'll go back to Troy. The night that Troy Grosnick had, he was terrific, and he has been in his career. I mentioned this to you, and I'm not going to say the numbers, but he's been magnificent against Rockford in his career for Milwaukee.
Yeah, no, it's funny how that happens sometimes, whether it's a team or a goalie. I think traditionally there's always a team every year that you struggle to play against for whatever the reason, and there's always a team you tend to have your way with. I think every team probably says that. But for a goalie to have the record he has head-to-head against a certain team, I think that's an oddity. And we might have to just, that's it. He's going to play against Rockford all the time.
6 of your 16 games have gone into overtime this season. It'd be nice to not, I mean, you're winning them, but it would be nice to have just 2 points rather than 3 in a game, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and we can all get home a little sooner too. So, you know, it's extra hockey. It's free hockey. We're just trying to give the fans extra value, I guess, with those extra 5 minutes of play. I guess today was 15 seconds.
Well, not too shabby here, taking 5 out of 6 points this week. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a great run. So we're, whatever we are, I think we're 6-2-0-1 now in the last 9 games. So we'll take that all day long.
Very good. Enjoy the win, Karl. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron.